Peace to the gods and goddesses. This is Brother Kim, and I have the privilege and the honor to be here on 125th Street with the man they call Supernova. And you see that dripping back of him? You gotta come up here and get something from my brother. This is a honest to goodness brother, man. You gotta come up here and do something. But what I want to ask him, right? All right, there's a lot of things going on today. We got the virus, we got the vaccine, we got our beloved brother DMX just passed. So much is going on. But I'm going to give the floor to this brother, and he's going to drop something on you to wherever he see fit.
First, I want to give a shout out to Key Life Productions. Thank you for having me on. Like he said, we here, 125th Street, Harlem, right across from the world famous Apollo Theater, right behind the camera, right in front of me. And today is the day after the death of DMX. We want to say rest in power to that mighty, mighty brother that has become an ancestor. May he continue doing his works, spitting his rhymes, and giving his love the way that only DMX could. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just start off with that because now he's an ancestor. That kind of like, I was listening to his music this morning before I came out here to open up shop, and I'm in my 40s. So growing up, late 90s, mid 90s, we were banging DMX. My younger brother was a DMX head. You know what I'm saying? Like every album he had, it was dropping it, playing in the house when we was in our teenage years. So it just brought back memories. But X was our storyteller. He was a griot. He was what we call in Akan culture the Ochiemi. The Ochiemi was the one that was speaking for the king. But since our king had been taken away, in a sense, we all were like the kings and queens. So his pain that he was sharing was about all of our pain. It wasn't just X's pain, right? The oppression, the hate that had produced him, right? Here in America, he had expressed it so clearly in his music and was probably misunderstood, right? It wasn't just his pain. He knew that it was our pain, the way I see it, and he was sharing it to let us know that we have a voice. Now we have a voice in the Dua, right? We have a voice, in the nether realms. We have a voice, in the Elysian fields, in the hereafter, that's representing that for us. And he'll never be forgotten and never be missed. And just continuing on that, path of life and death, we have to realize that, we're not here forever, We're not here forever. We have a limited amount of time, so we have to do what we got to do as an African people. Many times we get caught up in what I say things that is like dogma. Whatever group or organization we belong to, we get caught up in this. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. We have to break out of that and understand that there's multiple ways, right? And we need to work together to that end to bring about the changes that we want, right? We shouldn't get caught up in whether it's more science only, whether it's Kemetic studies only, whether it's the Christian church only, whether it's Islam only, whether it's black nationalism only, Pan-Africanism only. Nah, we gotta really think and work together as a family, because at the end of the day, we all in the same situation together, but we have to learn how to put our differences away and not become dogmatic. We need to become dynamic. Not dogmatic, dynamic. And that dynamism, right, is the way that we're going to get out of the conditions that we're in, right? My dad, rest in peace to him too, and rest in power to him, Dr. Jack Felder, used to always encourage all black people, get their passport, go see the world. A brother today asked me, why do I stay in Ghana too, right? And I said, and it wasn't bad that the brother asked it, but I said, if I was a white man and I told you that I live in France, right, even though I'm an American, you would have complete understanding. That's how backwards they got us. So at the end of the day, we have to realize that we can't just be just here in America, especially when we're under attack in America, right? And I'm not saying this is not our home or one of our homes, right? But we have to become internationalists. Do you know how many white Jews that live in America but have citizenship in Israel? You know, do you know how many white Jews that are that are born and raised in Europe, but they have citizenship in Israel, right? Because they recognize that as that's not maybe not their ancestral home, but they recognize it as their political safe haven, right? So we have to start thinking at those levels and start moving like that, right? Because nobody's promised tomorrow, but you always need to find a place that is safe for you, right? And America, unfortunately, no matter how much we love the hood, no matter how much we cling to this area here, to this country here, right? At the end of the day, we're not treated as full-fledged citizens. It got nothing to do that we call all ourselves black. It has everything to do that we are fighting against white supremacy. And white supremacy didn't just start fighting us from 1492 to today. This is an ancient fight from over 2,000 years ago, and we're caught up in it. We're born into a war. Brother asked me when the race war is going to start. I said, you were born into a race war. You get what I'm saying? Like, they stole you from where you were from or came to your land where you were from and dominated you. So that based on race. They didn't do it because you practiced this religion or that religion, because you were this tall or that tall, or because you ate like this or you ate like that. They did it because you were black, you were African, you were melanated, you were Moor, you didn't look like them. And that's why they did it. And that's the reality that we live in. So we gotta wake up, especially nowadays. We're in an age of information, right? We're living in the age of Aquarius 2021. The world has totally changed from 12 months ago for the most of us. We live in a totally different reality at this point in time, and we're acting like it's not. Everybody saw the videos in Atlanta during All-Star, right? And like, why are you focusing on partying when you should be focusing on building, right? When we should be focusing on healing ourselves, right? One great thing that I want to give credit to the black community, the melanated people here in North America today is, I want to give them credit. During the pandemic, many of us went inside and started doing work on ourselves and started reflecting. That's how we're supposed to live every day. I didn't become Nana Asari Asameni the first. I didn't become Nova Felder, the man that I am today, by not going into me and understanding me. I had to. So every day it's a struggle, it's a strive. Without no struggle, there's no progress. So I'm proud of my people for doing the investigations on the COVID-19, doing the investigations into vaccines. Proud of my people for looking into crypto, looking into investing, right? And changing their everyday conditions into real estate. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to all of those people, YouTube, Vimeo, other platforms, IG, WhatsApp, sharing information, doing stories on investing, right? Investing culturally, politically, socially, spiritually in yourself, right? You see I got on these crystals. My brother, Nana Yao, is a crystal dealer, right? I call him the Crystal King. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is where I get most of my stuff from my brother, right? We here without, you see what we call in the drip. This is my line. It's called Nana Asari, right? Of Africa's the Future. Find us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Harmony Ensemble. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at Africa's the Future. Follow us on Instagram of Academy of Knowledge, right? Because we got books, we got videos, we got media, right? I even got the DMX shirts today. So, you know, I'm not saying we live in a capitalist system, so let's realize how to use it and make it work for us. And I'm proud of all our people sharing that information. It's a beautiful thing, right? And we always talk about how bad we are, but we are great people and we've done great things. You know what I'm saying? So with divine light, divine energy, love, keep sharing that non-ether energy. My black, powerful people, Abibi to me. That means black power and tree, right? Keep shining, keep being powerful, right? This is the life for us. We gotta just take what we want. It's ours. We're here for a reason. Keep sharing that non-ether energy, right? You're powerful people. Never forget that, right? Divine love, right, will equal divine wisdom, right? And we'll be protected in the divinity of the Creator. Once we realize those things, know thyself. Peace, black love, and black power.
Thank you so much for that, brother. This powerful brother right here thought it not robbery to take some time out to come on my platform and drop this knowledge. And I love him to death. And until next time, This is G Life Productions. Peace out.